So I'm Margaret Howell reporting for Right Side Broadcasting Network. I'm here with the Nigel Farage. We're at the Reagan dinner, of course, rounding out CPAC. Mr. Farage, it's such an honor to have you on our network. Let the people know, for those of us watching that may not be familiar, this is the man who actually is behind Brexit, who supports and represents the populist swell that's happening in Western Europe. Let people know, our counterparts here, exactly what you're doing, what your message is, for those of you that might be living under a rock and don't know.
Well, what's happened over the last few decades, particularly in Europe, is that individual nation states have lost the ability to make their own laws, to control their own borders, to be proper nations, because what the European project tried to do was to destroy the very concept of the nation. Now, it wasn't just happening in Europe, because actually Hillary Clinton would have been very happy to take America down a similar route. So I fought a campaign for nearly a quarter of a century to say this is wrong, that the nation state is the basic building block. It's the nation state that we feel part of. It's the nation state we would defend in time of war. And this supranationalist, globalist project has to come to an end. Now, I was laughed at for many years for saying this. I mean, mocked, derided, vilified. But what you saw in 2016 with Brexit and with Trump was the comeback of the democratic nation state. And believe me, it wasn't a minor blip. It's a phenomenon that is going to continue.
I want to take you to France and what's happening there, because I was having a discussion about Marine Le Pen. Do you see this happening for France too? So you're our equivalent of Donald Trump in the UK, and we see her as very much a patriot. You have that same patriot spirit. Can they take their country back like we've managed to? I feel like we dodged a bullet. You guys are coming out of a major elitist grip, if you will. Can she do it, do you think?
I think it depends a bit on who she's against in the final round, because there are like 14 candidates for the first round, then it goes to a runoff of 2. I'll say this to you. Whether Le Pen wins or not, she'll win in a way, because the centre of gravity of the whole debate in France about the European project, about sovereignty, about controlling borders, about dealing with extremism, will move in her direction. As yet, too early to say whether she'll win, but she'll certainly shift the debate.
Last question for you. You're exhausted. You've been here all day. So the push against elitism, the push back, taking back the power, if you will, against globalists who've hijacked it. Where do you see this movement going next? We've won the fight. So where is it now?
I think what needs to happen is consolidation. Certainly since Brexit, there's a much bigger majority now that support the Brexit concept. I have a feeling that with an American president who is trying to put in place the platform on which he was elected, which is restoring faith in the democratic process, his support will gain. So that's consolidation. And across Europe, whether it's in the Netherlands, whether it's in France, whether it's in Italy, believe you me, 2016 was the start of a great global revolution. It's going to continue.
It's going to continue.
Oh, yes.
You don't think they're going to be able to hijack it and take it back?
Oh, they'll try. Oh, they'll try. Make no mistake about that. These people won't give up. There are big vested interests against us, which is why we have to be diligent, but I'm confident that we're on the right side of history.
He's confident he's on the right side. We're on the right side, and you are watching RSBN, the Right Side Broadcasting Network. I'm Margaret Howell here at the Reagan dinner with the one and only Nigel Farage.
Thank
you so much. It was such a pleasure. Thank you. All right, we're going to get back to the Reagan dinner, continue with speakers, but we're so happy to have you.